3 a.m. do a live stream just to film me sleeping. Cheryl says, lol, I'm a T-Munch. What the heck is that? Monica, I'm seeing you tonight. Let's go. Who's coming out tonight? South Carolina. Zoe, how is the show? Tell Emma, hello. You love kittens. Let's go. Robin, hello. Do I ever sleep? Not really. Your girl, Naomi, thank you for the follow. Fuji, thank you for the follow. Happy Mental Health Awareness Month. Happy Pride. Happy, hopefully you're happy to get a dog. I want a dog so bad. You have no idea. Late Cookie, thank you for the follow. Get a dog. Oh, goodness. My dogs are out. Speaking of which, yo, do I like Oreos? No, not really. I mean, I did back when I was younger. I just don't really eat sugar too much. It just kind of like messes with my stomach. Tari, thank you for sharing the live stream. How do you come out to your Christian dad? You just say, I am blank. And if someone has a problem with it and you think it'll be a problem, just don't come out. You don't owe anyone anything, and anybody's opinion of you is not going to change who you are. I love Tx2. Thanks for sharing the live stream. Riley says, hello. Chloe, it's your birthday. I hope you have a good birthday. Why can't I get a dog? Here's the reason I can't get a dog. I'm on tour 6 months of the year. That's animal abuse. I feel like unless I am having enough money, which I don't, to travel in something other than a van where I could travel with a dog, if I got a dog, I would just be leaving it at home, and I wouldn't be giving it the love it deserves. And we live in a van right now. There's 6 of us living in a van, sleeping in a van. So the day that I have enough money, that would be nice. You guys got to keep in mind, dude, I know, like, it looks glamorous to be playing shows every day, and it is in the sense of, like, dude, I'm with my best friends traveling the country, living my dream of playing music to people who know the words to songs. It's awesome, but at the same time, at this stage, we don't make money, really. It's all, everything goes back into reinvesting, etc., everything to the point where it's like, Taco Bell at night, sleep in a van, and I can't have a dog. It wouldn't be worth it, and I love animals, and I could never mistreat an animal. Evelyn and Amelia, thanks for sharing the live stream. Trash, thank you for saying that. Delilah, you can and you are, and I know you're going to, and I believe in you. How is Sean Bean? Good question.
He's chilling, he's good.
He's chilling, he's good. That's the cam report. I am okay, get a virtual dog. That is fair. Reads his word. Read. Boomer, you're going to Fort Collins. Let's go. All right, 290 people, welcome to this live stream. I just want to know, of all of you, who is new? If this is your first time on a live stream, do me a favor and drop a comment that says new, just so I can see all you new people in this live stream. And if you're an X, drop a comment that says X, like Maze, Vic, Is, Yak, Danny, all my X's, Chantel, Nicholas, Casey, Robin, Bree. But Mischief, you're new, and Lockjaw is new. Savannah is new. Sid is new. Welcome. Where are you guys from? What's your story? Lady Ruby Ann, how are you? What brings you here? All you new people, how did you find me? Yo, Lovius is new. Welcome. Mellow Mav, howdy. Read You're a Liar. Potato is new. Welcome. All my exes, thank you for showing up. To the new people, how did you find me? You found me scrolling because I see all of you new people now. TX2's biggest fan. There's no way you're new. You're lying. Christelle, thank you for the follow. If you're new, Cole, thank you for the follow. Tell me how you found me. If you found me just scrolling, write FYP. If you know my music, be like, hey, I know your music. If you don't know the music, be like, you make music? An X? What does that mean? Some of you were asking. I'll explain. Mischief, Andre, or Andra, thank you for the follow. Fallon, Kelly, I am Marvel, Hunter, all these follows. Kay, For You page. Okay, Kay, where are you from? Where are all of you from? Tell me where you're from, new people. 350 people, let's go. We're growing. And to my exes, who is European and who is American? I just want to know from the exes you say Europe or American so I can see who's going to come on to these tours. Then Kay's from the UK. Okay, well, I'm coming to Europe in about a month, which isn't that insane. Okay, and to 365 people, I'm going to introduce myself because there's a bunch of you new people. If you introduce yourself in the live stream too, just so you know I'm reading all the comments even while I'm yapping. I'm a fast reader, and I'll get back to responding to every single comment in a second. But before I do, I'm going to introduce myself. New people, welcome to this live stream. If you're a fan of rock bands, if you like bands like My Chemical Romance, Green Day, Pierce the Veil, Sleeping with Sirens, Bring Me the Horizon, these are all bands I grew up listening to, and they influenced my band to the point where right now we're on tour. Me and my band, we have this nice little green room, and we're on tour with Ice Nine Kills, if you know them, playing to thousands of people every night. It's insane. We're about to play Warped Tour. Then we're going to tour with I Prevail, Beartooth, Killswitch, Engage, play to thousands of people, and then, oh my God, then we're touring Europe. Dude, the point being, like us or not, we're part of the scene, and we're going to make a difference in this scene. And if you want to say you found a band on the come up, this is your chance. Just check us out, Tx2, anywhere you have music, Spotify, Apple Music, and Tx2. And if you like the music, I am trying to be more than an artist. I want to build a movement. I want to also heal the alternative scene. I feel like it's become like a cool kid gatekeeping contest filled with BS. I'm sick of it. I feel like I'm always seeing alternative creators tearing each other down, poser this, poser that. Dude, none of you actually care about making a difference if you're just tearing other people down. And so I'm just going to build a scene of those people who actually care about the alternative scene, okay? And as a matter of fact, here's what we stand for. Number one, mental health. I need every single one of you here. I write songs that are sad because those are sad moments in my life. But I know now that I'm so happy I'm alive. And I'm here to tell you every day, life is worth living. You can do this, and I believe in every single one of you. Just talk about your mental health if you're low. People can't just look at you and know, but you need to know you are not alone. I get it. That's why I write these songs, is so that when you listen, you can feel that moment, know that you're not alone, but know that life is worth living, and that's why I'm here. Step one. Step two, safety. This alternative scene and emo scene has gotten a creepy reputation. I'm sick of that shit. I wish I knew these things when I was younger, and unfortunately I didn't. That's why I'm here to tell you, because I care about this a lot. Anyone under 18, there's a lot of younger emo fans, right? There is never a reason an adult should have a private relationship with you. Ever. If you ever see that happening, some random adults forming a private relationship with you, artist, whatever it is, emo, tell a trusted adult. Tell authorities. Tell everyone in this scene, because this scene will hunt them down. We have no room for that. We will stand up for this. And it's just not, look, you should be able to love whoever you want. I'm all for pride. I'm part of the LGBT, right? Except for age. That is an important thing. That is a power dynamic. And I'm here to tell you every day, know this. Knowledge is power, and this is what will keep you safe. By telling you all this and holding people accountable, that's how we make a difference. Number two, on that note, please, everyone, take care of yourself. There's nothing cool or glamorous ever about being hurt or, hurting space. I have to do that yourself. There's nothing good about it, nothing glamorous. All that's going to do is set you back. And what have you really accomplished after you did that? What? You gave yourself a scar. So what? What have you done? If you really feel like you're useless and low, and that's what I did. I had a rock bottom. I felt like I was useless, and guess what I did? I said, instead of me being useless, I'm going to go make a difference in other people's lives. And I built this movement. That is why it's called the X movement. The last thing is no gatekeeping, no hating each other. We stick together. You see something bad, we call it out. We stand up for each other, and this movement is called the X movement. You feel useless, you feel like you can't, well, join the X movement. We will stand together and get bigger every day. And that's why I go live every day to respond to all of you, answer all of your questions. And I don't respond to DMs. I won't. Another boundary. But I do respond to comments on this live, which I'm about to do. But if you like what we stand for and you want to join our scene, you're welcome to. Just DM my IG. My IG is at Tx2 official. It's the same username as this account. Say, can I have a link to your Discord? Can I join your movement? If I've missed you, some of you I have, I'm sorry, DM me again. If you don't want to DM me, just Google search the X movement or Tx2's Discord. And all of you are welcome to join this movement. Who wants to join? We have a Discord server where you can vent, talk about your mental health. We have a bunch of professional mental health resources. Make friends with like-minded people. Join the alternative scene. Join the X movement. How many of you want to join? DM me on IG. That's the only DM I'll respond to. Now time to respond, everybody. All right, now I'm going to answer all of your questions. Skeleton says, hi. It's a 5'4" guy. It's me. Now, anything you want to ask. Alabama was hard. That was a good show. Coming back to Portland, definitely. Ace is gay. I'm glad the music could help you cope. Do a funny face. I wish I didn't do that. Himiko, thank you for the follow. My top 3 favorite animals are ravens, penguins, and bunnies, I guess. Monkey. Oh, I love monkeys. Everyone's mad about that. I love monkeys. Yo, Mariano, I'm glad the music could help you. Pigeons are also cute. What do I think about ICP and juggalos? What do I think about juggalos? Awesome. I think that culture was built on something cool. Unfortunately, ICP let me down. I'll say it. I'm sure you guys have seen the videos. They let me down hard. Kind of gross. Not kind of. Disgusting. You know what we stand for in the scene? Gross. Hold people accountable. Are you coming to LA? I would love to. Vix, I'm proud of you. What should I learn on the guitar that's easy? I'd say Heaven Was Full is the easiest Tx2 song, Cam. Would you say?
Yeah, besides the guitar solo, yeah.
Yeah. Raw toast? You mean like plain toast? Definitely. Madeline, I wish I could tell you the next collab. It's going to be pretty big. You'll see soon. Are you coming to Warp Tour in DC6? Unfortunately, we're not. I wish, but we're playing Warp Tour in Long Beach. How many of you are coming to Long Beach Warp Tour? Right, Warp Tour if you're coming to Long Beach Warp Tour where we're playing. Also, we're playing Europe. Who's coming out to Europe? Leon, thank you for loving the music. We announced a Europe Tour. Friday tickets are on sale. So you better, I guarantee it's all going to sell out very soon. So that's why I'm telling you about this now. Izzy says, hello, little Jim Bob. Thank you for the follow. Be your online dad. I'm not going to, but I will lead this movement that you could be part of. Evan, do a funny face for 1 minute. Anyone here good at doing a funny face or no?
No.
Cam?
Church loves doing that, man.
Dude, what funny faces do
Church, do a funny face.
Nah.
That was pretty good. That lesbian duck, thank you for the follow. Kenny says, yay, Cam. Do I have ears? No. Where are you coming in the UK? You'll see soon. We announced Friday. What cities in Germany? Same, but be on the lookout, everyone. Friday, we post the poster and everything. Happy birthday to Neum. Hopefully I said your name. Shout out Ash. Please be new cat. We'll see. You're getting a Tx2 tattoo next month. Let's go. I do like 21 Pilots. Dio says, hello. Why am I late? It's alright. What rodents do I like? I'd say, I like all of them. There's not many animals I don't like except for cockroaches and mosquitoes. And brown recluses. Those are 3 things I don't like. Oh, bed bugs. Or ticks. Those are all the animals I don't like. Everything else I like. Come to Albuquerque. I think we are. I think we're doing that on this tour, this upcoming tour. We have touring U.S. again, and then after U.S., then we're playing Europe. Tx2, thanks for sharing the live stream. And How's My Tooth? Unfortunately chipped. It's a bummer. My favorite song by Set It Off is obviously, well, Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. I mean, I'm sorry. It's the #1 song. It's just good. It makes sense. Weep. Why are you weeping? You fear your life isn't worth living? Well, you're silly. You're just ridiculous for saying that, quite frankly. And you're probably young, and I get that. You guys have to know that life is always worth living. You have no clue what's happening. I don't know what's gonna come. I have no clue. I mean, I have an idea of what should happen in the next 6 months, and it's gonna be insane. But I never would have guessed I'd be here. I never would have guessed. So I'm just, dude, I wouldn't have even guessed I'd be able to dress like this. Look how I do. This is fun. Life is worth living. You have no clue what's going to happen. Corky would have had no idea 2 years ago you would have been here.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So you just got to live to see. Dio, thanks for the love. Come to Britain. We are about to announce tour Friday in Europe, and you better get your tickets before it sells out. You're emo, but you get bullied. Welcome to the club. I'm sorry to hear that, but you just got to know that if you ever dress different, if you're unique, I make music, it's different, whatever it is, people are going to make fun of you. They're going to have a problem with you because they're stuck in the same life. How many people get born in the same hometown, die in the same hometown, and end up living and doing the same jobs as their parents? I certainly am not doing that. And a lot of people are mad about that, and most of them are doing exactly what I described. The point being, they're just projecting. You can't ever let bullying get to you. Yeah, so, and if you got called a homophobic thing, which you just mentioned, that's definitely coming from someone closeted. Whatever someone is bullying you about is always projection, which, speaking of which, if you ever see someone saying really crazy misinformation about Tx2, whatever they're saying is probably projection. We should put those people on a list. Be careful. Come to Syracuse. I'd love to. I'm doing good, Bunny Murderer. Maddie says, where in U.S.? You'll see. I mean, I think it's on the Word Alive tour. You'll see. Edited by Alex. Have you ever heard of bat-eared foxes? No, but that sounds so cute. I would be very interested in that. Juniper, thanks for sharing the live stream. Shadow, I hope your concert goes well. Louise, we'll see you in the UK. You're up. Tickets will be in the X Movement. Yes, early. I will announce everything in the X Movement first for ticket sales, just so you guys can get those soon. Probably like Thursday at midnight. You'll see. The first thing in the Friday is you'll get those tickets. So thanks for the love, Dio. Thanks for the love. You played a Pantera solo. Word. Thanks for saying that, Evie. Going to Alleyway Rave. That'll be fun. We're coming to St. Louis for sure. You're called a poser for listening to my music. Whoever called you that, projecting. Everyone, we are Tx2. If you want to check out our music, look up Tx2 anywhere. If I could have any pet, it would be a raven. It'd be so nice and fun. Tx2 is the name. If you want to join our Discord, DM my IG, my Insta at Tx2Official. Leon, thank you for the love. Ask for a link to my Discord. If I've missed you, DM me again. All of you are welcome. We're building a movement. Even if you're not part of the Discord, you can be an X. But, welcome to the X Movement. Cam's Corner.
Welcome to the X Movement. Here we got grape flavored Propel. It's delicious.
Where did you get that?
From the Love's truck stop this morning.
Okay.
and from the X movement, where we give you great propel.
All
Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, next up is Church.
See the X movement here. The X movement gives me some blue Gatorade, some cool blue Gatorade.
X movement.
The X movement gives us some cool blue Gatorade. My Boston stuff likes some cool blue Gatorade.
I'm walking here. I'm trying to get some Gatorade on the X movement.
I remember when they invented
I remember when
Gatorade
Hey.
was only red and blue.
Hey, what are you talking about? It's
Hey,
always
listen.
been red, white, and blue, not a
Listen,
red and blue.
it's
Come on.
always
Oh,
been red
you just
and
want to get
blue.
yourself in a one. I'm going to take this spaghetti and I'm going to wrap it around your neck. All right, how about that? Have a good rest of your day, everyone. And,
I remember when they invented
I remember when
Gatorade
Hey.
was only red and blue.
Hey, what are you talking about? It's
Hey,
always
listen.
been red, white, and blue, not a
Listen,
red and blue.
it's
Come on.
always
Oh,
been red
you just
and
want to get
blue.
yourself in a one. I'm going to take this spaghetti and I'm going to wrap it around your neck. All right, how about that? Have a good rest of your day, everyone. And,
I remember when they invented
I remember when
Gatorade
Hey.
was only red and blue.
Hey, what are you talking about? It's
Hey,
always
listen.
been red, white, and blue, not a
Listen,
red and blue.
it's
Come on.
always
Oh,
been red
you
and
just want to get
blue.
yourself in a one. I'm going to take this spaghetti and I'm going to wrap it around your neck. All right, how about that? Have a good rest of your day, everyone. And,
I remember when they invented
I remember when
Gatorade
Hey.
was only red and blue.
Hey, what are you talking about? It's
Hey,
always
listen.
been red, white, and blue, not a
Listen,
red and blue.
it's
Come on.
always been
Oh,
red
you
and
just want to get
blue.
yourself in a one. I'm going to take this spaghetti and I'm going to wrap it around your neck. All right, how about that? Have a good rest of your day, everyone.